Life is about movement and vitality. Don't let vein disease slow you down. Our cutting-edge procedures are minimally invasive with little to no downtime. Rediscover healthy, beautiful legs that keep up with your life. Regain your confidence and freedom to enjoy every moment. Choose Vein Clinics of Hawaii. Your journey to healthier veins start here. Aloha, it's Kiana Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, mahalo to Longs Drugs Hawaii for sponsoring this show. Head on over to your neighborhood Longs Drugs for all your shopping needs. U.S. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy is opening an impeachment inquiry into President Joe Biden over his family's business dealings. The Republican-led House Oversight Committee is probing the president's son, Hunter Biden, over his business dealings when Biden was vice president. According to McCarthy, the committee's investigation so far has found a, quote, culture of corruption surrounding the Biden family. An inquiry is not an impeachment, but it is a step in that direction. McCarthy is launching the inquiry on his own without a House vote because he may not have enough support from the slim GOP majority. Today's announcement comes as the House Speaker faces pressure from some Republicans to take action against Biden or risk being ousted from his leadership job. The Hawaii Department of Health has released preliminary air sampling data for Lahaina and upcountry Maui. Sensors installed by the Environmental Protection Agency and DOH indicate the air quality is good in both areas affected by last month's wildfires. The results are preliminary and have not been validated by an independent third party. That process could take weeks, so DOH is releasing the early data now in the interest of transparency. The EPA has collected more than 100 samples in the Lahaina and upcountry areas. Those samples will be tested for fine particulates and contaminants like volatile organic compounds, asbestos, lead, and arsenic. While the sensors indicate good air quality, DOH said disturbance of burn debris may cause ash and dust to become airborne. The agency recommends continued use of masks and other personal protective equipment in affected areas. Government experts say the leading decongestant used by millions of Americans is likely no better than a dummy pill. After reviewing the latest research, advisors to the Food and Drug Administration have voted unanimously against the effectiveness of phenylephrine. The ingredient is found in popular versions of Sudafed, Allegra, Dayquil, and other medications. Phenylephrine became the main drug in over-the-counter decongestants when medicines with pseudoephedrine were moved behind pharmacy counters because the older ingredient can be illegally processed into methamphetamine. If the FDA follows through on the panel's recommendations, some drug makers could be required to pull oral medications containing phenylephrine from store shelves. A teen driver has been arrested after a hit and run involving a 12-year-old boy in Palolo Valley. Honolulu police said the 12-year-old pedestrian was hit as he was crossing the street near Palolo Valley District Park at about 9:20 Friday night. A 16-year-old boy driving a car on Kivila Street allegedly struck the young pedestrian who was in a marked crosswalk. The driver fled the scene without stopping to render aid. Emergency medical services transported the 12-year-old to a hospital in serious condition. Police later found the teen driver and arrested him for collisions involving substantial bodily injury. He was not injured in the crash. Police have not determined whether speed, alcohol, or drugs were contributing factors in the incident. Apple has taken the wraps off its latest iPhone and Apple Watch models. The new iPhone 15 and 15 Pro models get better cameras, faster processors, USB-C connectivity, and a few design tweaks. Top-end iPhone 15 Pro models are clad in titanium, replace the familiar mute switch with a customizable button, and come equipped with a camera system Apple claims is the equivalent of carrying 7 different lenses in your pocket. New iPhone 15 models benefit from a 48-megapixel main camera, a shape-shifting dynamic island screen cutout, and the A16 Bionic chip, 3 features borrowed from last year's iPhone 14 Pro. The Apple Watch Series 9 and Apple Watch Ultra 2 also debuted with brighter screens, faster processors, and longer battery life. Apple's latest devices hit store shelves on September 22. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Call us at 808-585-2955 or visit our website at veinclinicsofhawaii.com to schedule your consultation.